Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty chilly, heavy pasta dinner for dinner, so we'll see how things go. It should be fine. I have some tea to help things. Let's continue with Rimworld and stop discussing my eating habits, and discuss our pawns' eating habits instead. They just eat nutrient paste. And they have not stocked up the hoppers with food. They should do so. We do more of this. Hey, Wex. How are things? I have to remember what we're up to, because it's been a little bit. I stream as often as I can. I have things on, though. Things are still things. Well, that's things. Let's see. We had a big bug attack. You can see their corpses here. They popped up in the tunnels up here. And we dealt with it pretty handily. With liberal application of flame. Which nearly got out of hand and started destroying my batteries. It's weird how fire can go through steel walls. But let's ignore that. And then we had to deal with an attack from the mechanoids. They sent, I think, 3 different groups to attack us, and we rolled everything out, including the Baneblade, to deal with them. I think the Baneblade got like 2 shots off before it had ran out of all its ammunition, so... It continues to be a awe-inspiring and incredible drain on my resources. Freaking mechs, was there 4 of them? At least. I'm not related to them. I don't know them. I've never seen this mechs before in my life. Well, I think we've fought them before in the game. Oh yeah, and it's still raining, if you haven't seen. How many days is it now? 1.2 years. It's not even counting days now. It's gone up in 2 years. Yay. Maybe it will end this time. My people slowly wither away at twice the speed whenever they're out in the rain. It's a minor thing. I'm having to think up how I'm going to handle that. Whether I'm going to be like... Let me have a look at something. I have the idea in Rimworld that it's possible to stop, stop people from dying from old age with, implants. And I don't know if that still holds true. At least the groundwater levels are alright. Yeah, there's been no flooding. It's amazing. I imagine psychic rain just feels like it's wet. It's not actually like rain or something like that. Let's see. Ailments are health conditions that cannot be treated completely using medicine alone. So yeah, people as they get older, they can get things like Alzheimer's, apparently asthma, bad back, cataracts, carcinomas, and so on and so forth. Dementia. Apparently that can only be healed with Luciferium or a healer mech serum. I wonder... So that would that mean that a positronic brain wouldn't repair it? Would it fix it? Let me see. Is that part of a mod, or is that from the base game? Advanced Bionics expansion. So this might be able to cure it. Fight against a slow, endless march of time. Yeah, sure. So to me, that says incompatible with brain implants. Okay, so if you replace someone's brain, you can't give them other things like the AI-assisted microcomputers and so on, I guess. That makes sense. And then other ones like frail. You would have to like, well, that's like a general frailty in this is minus 30% moving and manipulation. So you'd have to give someone implants to offset the symptoms of that. Artery blockage, you can get them a cybernetic heart. And there's other things. You can use Luciferium, or as I think I said that, Luciferium or Helium Mech Serum. Luciferium is not ideal because you have to keep using it, otherwise you die. And Helium Mech Serums, I don't know anything about. What is that? No one at the moment is suffering from the effects of old age, but it's probably going to happen at some point. Because some people are in their 60s. So it can happen before then. Yeah, it seems like the earliest some of these things can occur is 20s. From birth for asthma. Makes sense. Anyway. So yeah, you can still offset the effects of old age through implants. It's what I'm getting from that, which is good. It's not something I've ever done significantly because I've never played that long. But if we need to deal with it, it's good to know that I have options. If I have the resources. Ah, we've got a siege. A group of junkers from the offenders have arrived nearby. I think those were one of the people from one of the camps I was looking to attack this time. Pound you with mortars from a distance. Oh, they're these guys. They're in the war caskets. Two of them aren't. You are... Yeah, they're just humans. Some of them are impids. Yeah, okay. Only 18 of them. They're heavily armored, but... Eh. What have we got? A bit of ammunition in there. 4 cannons. 4 cannon shots. 6. 11 plasma shots. Some people are still injured. You two. I want you down here. Lance and Izzy. I want you down here. We are going to drive the 2 Lehman Russ out to deal with them. Hopefully before they start shelling me. Not the Baneblade. I can't get the Baneblade over around here. I need to mine out some of this rock. This gap's too small. I tried to shoot through here. But it's a waste of ammunition. Them shells are expensive, man. Okay. Board as a gunner. Driver. And driver. Okay. And I want you over here. And I want you to follow. Follow, please. Again, you really shouldn't drive over the, well, whatever. Drive over the trench. Part of me wants to wait for them to construct the mortars so I can destroy them. Oh, I can't do a burst fire on a plasma cannon? No. Overheating? What is that? Look at all this rain we've got. Oh. Thank you for your errors. I will choose not to pay attention. Fire! What the heck are you doing? Ah! You damaged my... Ow! You actually rather hurt my tank. Which one of you dudes has a grenade launcher? And did I shoot you? It's like a cannon there. War casket handheld cannon. Okay, so it was a guy with a cannon. Oh, come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Fire the plasma cannon. Uh-oh. Blam. Yeah, get out of here. The accurate. The best. Well. Good job. We showed them what for. Go back to base. And we got some steel for it. 1,016 steel. Nice. Destroyed a fair amount of resources as well, but... I have a whole bunch of war casket stuff anyway. Oh hey, someone's actually alive out there. Perform first aid and capture them. How long will they live? 2 hours. You've lost your right arm, your right lung has been destroyed, and your left leg has been torn off. Okay. Ooh! We might have our first servitor. And also, that reminds me, we have to give Turner a new leg, because he got run over last time. A bit of a mishap with, I forget what it was. Was it the Chimera? Something hit him while he was crossing the road. And, yeah, his leg didn't survive. Oh well. He is our tech priest. Just means he can replace more of his, frail flesh with, holy steel, yada yada. Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff to do with the Omnissiah and so forth. I think we're making it now, aren't we? We've got a servo arm there. Cybernetic leg. Okay. Do. Please get Messina. Before she dies. Wait. She stopped... Oh, she died. I was like, she stopped bleeding. Can she heal herself? Oh no, she just died. Died of blood loss. Oh, we also have a motorbike now. We have Rodney, which has a single like heavy bolter attached to it. It's pretty neat. Pretty fast too. Not very good on dirt though. Let's see. Its speed is 12 cells per second. These go 8.2. And the Beyblade is 4.2. Slow. Oh, right. They're just... Oh, hang on. No. Right. Yeah, people are still... No, people are still outside of the, zone. I don't have them on the, restricted zone for the moment, because I wanted them to do things outside, out from underneath the, fences. Not fences, roofs. Roofs. I guess fences are roofs, they're just horizontal. Anything else? Oh yeah, we built this indoctrination chamber up here. Which I still don't really know what it does. I haven't had anyone to, shove inside of it to, test it out. We need to get a captive for that. Apparently, hitting them with, main battle cannon shells is not very good to, if you want to take prisoners. We do have the ability to make the servitor, thingies now, I think. Yeah, we do. Advanced brain implants. We got that. I think I'm researching aircraft. Yeah. About halfway done with it, so we can start... But so we could potentially build a Valkyrie. Not start. Potentially. I don't think it's something we'll do for a bit. And I haven't gotten bored of this yet, so... I don't know how long this will go for. Series. That is. Hold the people. All their guns. All the barrels. The reinforced barrels are worth a fair bit. Biocoded machine pistols. Blah. Useless. I've got you making advanced components. Do I want you to be doing that? How many do I have? I don't have any. Oh no, the cooler over here is broken. It's 41 degrees outside, jeez. We also did some raiding and got a bunch of silver from the raid. And some more deep drills. Which is handy. Not that I really need more, but... Well, if some of them get destroyed, I have ones to replace them. Oh, well, we built these bedrooms up here for Zandy and Koala. Zandy is not complaining about the quality of his room anymore. As he damn well shouldn't. He's got a extremely impressive room. None of the furniture's made from human leather either. Koala's room is not as impressive. It's got this cable running across the floor. But he just wanted an impressive room. He didn't want like a he didn't want, you know, a room better than someone else. Like Zandy. Zandy wanted a room better than Luxembourg's, I think it was. So. Huh. There's compacted machinery right there. The air roars with the unmistakable sound of drop pod during re-entry. Scanners detect life signs inside, but they are really weird life signs, as if the scanner couldn't tell whether it's an animal or plant life. That sounds like anomaly-based stuff. We haven't even started that. Oh, also one of my turrets is destroyed. What are you throwing at us, game? Overgrown drop pod. The standard issue drop pod seems to have been modified to host a small self-contained ecosystem. As soon as it's impacted, strange creeping vines and weird creatures emerge from it. It seems to be some kind of terraforming machine. You can destroy it to avoid release of hostile life forms into this region, or wait until its work is done to see what happens. Oh, it's from alpha animals. Okay. Giving the game away a bit there, description. Yeah, let's see what happens. Turner, lad, we'll get you a leg. Should be able to build someone like a crutch to help them in the meantime. Dwarf Fortress, you could do that. I think my power usage is getting a bit high. All these drills take 200 power each. I have 7. And all the lights and everything else. There's an ostrich in my vehicle bay. Who's assigned to smithing? Everyone who's competent at it. $98, $99. It created a maddened cactipine. Okay. Fascinating. Apparently it just runs out after a little bit. I was expecting, like, verdant growth around it and just some kind of weird plant life growing in pods and assaulting me in waves. A single cactipine It's a little bit of a letdown. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not on. Not at full speed. It dodged them! It's not dead! Okay. This thing is, more of an inconvenience because every time they shoot, that's more steel. Which I'm wasting. Don't they realize that? They're costing me resources. Let's go over and deal with it. If it's just going to make these cactipines, then, well... Oh! You don't have a gun, Shorty. What was your weapon? I don't remember. Pick up the Agrippina. And... what's that there? Plasteel Mechanicus Power Sword. Oh, no. Don't wield that one. Because that will lower your mood. Because it merges with you. I don't need you to have a bad mood because you got a sword. Oh, Turner, you dropped your axe. Charlie, you've got your flamethrower. Best a shotgun. You a sanctified cantriel. Okay. I guess we could try and deconstruct it. Tiana, can you deconstruct it? Okay. Never mind. Threat's gone, people. Go home. I thought that would take a little longer. Or have some downside. Ooh. Where'd those components come from? "44 degrees outside." These are off. There's nothing up there. Do I need the cooler on in there? No one's in there. Yeah. Our food's running out again. People haven't been sowing the fields. I guess we've got a lot of potatoes though. Good, we can get some more steel that way. Repair those trenches. Also need to make some of this auto cannon ammo. Which I believe is used for this. It's so funny to see them just bouncing around like that. Woo! Made a comment about making jackets to best. Cryptoback Kids Games with Koala. Right. It's just warning me about the heat stroke. We have the advanced components somewhere. I don't want you repairing. I want you to be making. I guess you could be resting. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. How's your other leg? Scratch. Scratch scar and a stab scar. I guess it's fine for the moment. What have we got going around on the world map? I don't think there's much nearby. Yeah, some hunting, some farming, abandoned settlement. That was where the sealed vault was, but I abandoned that. Ancient complex. Interesting. Could have things inside of it. How long have we got? 26 days. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of attacking one of these settlements once we get ammunition built up for our tanks. The abandoned biotech lab, one of those. Just showed up. Okay. Mad boom rat! It's gonna get you, Ishtar! No! Hold fire! Okay. Fire! Oh, frick. Don't shoot Ishtar. It's stunned! Leg sweep it. Okay, good. Run! It's alive! What do you mean you're not shooting it? You're not out of ammo. Oh, it's not hostile anymore. Weird. Apparently stunning maddened creatures knocks them out of it. I did not know that. How do you keep a dog which can teleport out of the kitchen? I guess some people would say that their pets teleport anyway. Cats cuddle like that. Rattle, rattle of the food box, and it's like, oh, there you are. Honestly, people are like that too. uh. Okay, you can keep making those because we are using them. So Rai, what are you doing? Oh, you're making the advanced components. I would prefer you to make a bionic limb. So do that. I was restricting you from jobs except from I was restricting you, Sarai, from doing any crafting job except the ones which require the highest level of skill. What is your skill, by the way? 16. Okay. Okay, thank you. Make the cybernetic leg, please. I need to give you some implants as well, so you can make things faster. I'm guessing some of these can make things fast. Help you make things faster. Cybernetic arm. Hundred 40% body part efficiency. Maybe. We have the manipulator mechadendrite. That mostly helps with carrying. Optical just helps with sight. Utility. Useful tools and attachments. That might help with constructing things. Best. What's wrong? Oh, you're just going to be complaining because you're on the ground. I'm soaking wet. It's dark and I'm hot. It's 41 degrees in the tunnels. Yeesh. Because outside's outside. I guess I should build a wall here. And is that going to be blocked off? I don't know whether that would count. There's a slight gap there. Like, not really a gap. But I don't know whether the game considers that a gap or not. The problem is, both options here have upsides and downsides. If I block the tunnels off from being outside, the temperature will go down because when you're underground, the temperature is like 20 degrees as opposed to being the ambient temperature for outside. However, if it counts as inside, if I use the flamethrower inside, the temperature is going to skyrocket because, well, you know, all the heat is heating up the room. It is a large space to heat up. but it will happen. And if the if the door's open, it doesn't heat up because you can't raise the temperature of outside areas by using a flamethrower, or only in a very small area around them. That's why people complain about getting heat stroke when they're using the crematorium, because it generates heat in a single square around it. Same with the smelter. You can see a 74 degrees Celsius right next to it, and then 29 like 2 squares away. You can actually see, yeah, it shows the area it generates heat around. It's not that big of a deal, but it just means, you know, if they were using the smelter, they get a heat stroke, they're going to be complaining about it. Or the crematorium. If you put them where people are going to be walking past frequently, you might want to turn them off. As well as just to save power. So people don't keep getting heat stroke. Oh, was there compacted component stuff here? I think I remember that. Hey, we got those. Good. Hold them, please. It's only 8, but useful. Any we can get. Also, this steel up here. Hold that, please. Pull the corpse starch into the freezer, please. Oh, you were reloading the gun. Nice. There's some in there. There's some in there. Actually, we don't have any in there. I need more bullets. Board as a gunner, I want you to reload these weapons. Okay. What the heck's that? Stop! Don't fire the gun. Oh, look at this boom rat. It's just wandering around saying hello. It's so cute. And explosive. I mean, I guess as cute as a little fuzzy creature with giant exploding pustules on its back. Ugh. Can be. Oh, it's 39 degrees inside now. Fame is outside. My plan didn't work. Is it because it's too close to outside? Whatever. If we're going to have the door, just keep it open. For the moment. Okay. I want you to keep fabricating those. I don't want you to keep making the advanced components. Tierna. Your kin Mate died. Okay. And you're just complaining because you're on the ground. I'm glad they can make those bullets quickly. Ah, bullets. Okay. So the autocannon does look different from the heavy bolter. It's just when they're in a stack, a large stack, they go into a ammunition crate. That looks the same. Hey, cybernetic leg. Okay, left leg. We'll have to wait for Sarai to put it into the storage room, and then Turner is going to be a little bit more robot. Okay. Operations, left leg. Ship landed, troop ship. Oh, okay, that's more mechs. Never mind. No. Install cybernetic leg left. No, I want you to go to the hospital, please. What do you mean, no doctor? We've got plenty of doctors. We've got very good doctors. Fine, you can dig at the slate. And then you can go get your leg. Maybe, do we not have enough medicine? We should. I have 30. Yeah, I have enough. And we've got the servo arm again. Right. I want to try again with that. Whether we can give Turner a servo arm, because I gave him one, but it disappeared. So I want to see whether it works now. Would that replace your thing? Where's it go? Install servo arm, left shoulder. Well, you've got a thing installed in your right shoulder, so that should be fine. We'll install the cybernetic leg first, though. What else can we do? Oh, a group of hungry insects. That's only like a group of 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's only a group of 4. Everyone wake up. What? We need you to come and help deal with this. I mean, I guess I'll pull everyone over to this. Ah, my walls! Okay, good. One left. Very good. Wasn't a problem at all. Doing something else? The mindless man traps. Zena Mako, a dame of the Broken Empire, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 44 man-hunting man-traps. Wants to draw the beasts towards you to be killed, to uphold her honor. 7 janissaries will be placed under your control. Arrive 18 hours after I accept. You will give me Prestige Cataphract Armor, excellent, and Plasteel 600. Or Cybernetic Heart and Liver and 395 gold. Or a Breakthrough in Toxin Metabolism book and 1,575 uranium. The cybernetic stuff's pretty good. It'll stop me from having to build some of it. "44 man traps." So the what? Giant insect thing? Giant plants? Yeah, sure. Welcome to the plains of eternal rain. So what gear have you lads got? Oh, you got some Imperial stuff. Rise and Hell guns, Cantriels, Akatran, a long las, SMG, a Force halberd, and a charged sniper rifle. What about your equipment? Your armor? Janissary hat, helmets, flak vests, synth thread gloves, steel plate boots, and so on. Okay. Well, your lives are expendable. Wonder where these man traps are going to come from. "18 hours, you say?" What are you doing? Oh, you're just hauling stuff. Okay. Well, thanks. Hey, Kibbits. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Luxembourg's doing your surgery. Congratulations, Turner. You will now be the proud owner of a new cybernetic leg. All the Janissaries are complaining. Failed? You nincompoop. A skill 14. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna have to go and build another leg now, aren't I? Because you fucked that one up. The heart. Yep. The leg is not located near the heart. He was losing a leg. He had lost a leg. Why are you messing around in his torso? It's the first failure I've had on this surgery. I'm just gonna have to accept that because I didn't save beforehand. Build another leg. Where are these plants? Actually, I did save because I saved before I accepted the mission. Whatever. I reload enough as it is. Except some losses. Yeah, you're just gonna have to put up with it. You've just got nothing making you happy. Tortured arches soaking wet. It's all about the interior spacious. Hey, we're trying to convert people to our religion. Ah, people are going to be getting upset because they're not... oh no! No, they're not actually complaining. The game recognizes that they're only temporary members, so they're not upsetting my people with non-uniform thoughts, it seems. That's nice. I hope your road to recovery continues well, Kibitz. Oh, I think the man traps are showing up. Nope. Okay. Wanted, dead or alive. Fat Ranger. The notorious hate Fat Ranger Dwen of Yays is hiding out in our vicinity. They'll give us a Psylink Neuroformer. Yeah, allow someone to get psychic abilities. Hey, we finished Imperial aircrafts. Nice. Advanced aircrafts. So we can build a Valkyrie at some point. Right, okay. We'll get biosculpting, if only just so we can heal people's, like, scars. Because they get so many little scars and nicks and all that, and they're complaining about slight pain. It also kind of clusters up their list of injuries a little. Oh, I don't think these big man-eating plants are going to show up. He said trying to goad them into attacking right when he said that. Never mind. An infection? You're in a hospital. The hospital is... You've been puking on the floor. Fine. Ugh. Clean the hospital, please. Thank you. 32% chance. Is that standard? Yeah, okay. Koskos is hiding in his room. Doesn't have a room. No, I guess he does. We had some extra rooms, so they just took them over. Hey, there they are. Right. Big plants. You lads, hop in there. Frankie and Lance, get in there. You lot. I have a feeling they're going to attack this direction, so we'll head them off over there. And we'll take Beauregard out. If we get there in time. Plants! "44 plants, all called Andre. Strangest thing." Oh, they're really super easy to kill. Where's Shiley? Yeah, get over here. You got the flamethrower. They're breaching the barbed wire! They're actually hurting themselves on the barbed wire. Hooray, it's useful! Please shoot them. What's back here? You missed! The flamethrower really pulls to the side. Uh-oh. Ow. Ugh. Ah, acid burns. Okay. Out, they're crawling all over the tank. Get them off! Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Damn it, Charlie. I just want to have fun with the flamethrower. No, no. Okay. Uh-oh, Shiny's down. I can't move. This. It's just. I can't shoot it. It's camping me from on top of the. Oh, prick. There goes the tank. Oh, people are injured inside of it. Okay. Stop shooting it. Okay. So it's run out of chem fuel. Finish it off, please. Oh, you're downed too. Everyone's being damaged with acid. Yeah, please help people. Unload everyone in there. Ow. Let me see. Okay, you've been tended to. You got acid burns. Your arm's shredded. Uh, 10 to Izzy. Are you good at that? 4. Not really, but stop the bleeding. Pure smell, you're tending to yourself. Okay. Seems unfair. I know, my tank's supposed to be for defending me. Took out the ammo rack and the engine. Left and right tracks. Gearbox. That was mostly me shooting it. Ugh. Could you rescue Frankie, please? Who's still getting hurt? Who else is good at medical who's not injured? Nelly is... Charlie's in bed. Too bad. Too badly injured. Sarah. Tend to Tiana. Because she's got acid burns and I don't want her to take the damage while climbing to bed. Okay, mad traps. Fairly easy to kill. Their acid spit really, really hurts. Nobody's dead. But, it was a close thing for some of them. Imagine yourselves to be, Cassican. They probably have to deal with this daily. Look at all those acid burns. Just on everything. So it's just like 1% pain for each of them. But there's a lot of them. Good thing I'm researching something to possibly regenerate your skin. Probably a bit melted looking. They're not all dead either. Some of them are alive. I don't really care about you. Now we're gonna have to deal with lung rot if they hang around it for too long. Forbid these. The ones closer, get rid of them, but anything past, like, there. Just, forget about them. Hey, pods have arrived. And everyone has left. Oh, thanks, you dropped them right there. And my gold. Cybernetic heart and liver. Hooray. We're gonna have to spend quite a bit of time repairing Beauregard. It's very badly damaged. We can't even move it. I don't think we'll be able to move it until it's fully repaired, because I've tried to, like, refuel it when it's partly damaged, and, like, even if the fuel tank's... I think as long as the fuel tank isn't, I don't know how all this is wired up, but I think if the fuel tank's slightly damaged, it still has a hole in it, and the fuel will just drain out. Okay. I'm going to save, and I'm going to have a quick break. I will pause the recording there, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Oh boy, here comes the infections. I do have a lot of medical kits if needed. I've got 964 herbal medicine, but I also have like 164 of these field med kits, which are slightly better than herbal medicine, but not quite as good as these medical the normal medicine. As long as people stop making messes on the floor. Should be fine. And you have a huge TV as well. So you shouldn't be too bored either. Look at the size of this thing. The only problem you've got is you're going to have to all agree on the channel to watch. Maybe it's a fancy TV where you can have different sections of it playing different things at once. Like, I don't know, some kind of monitor? Or something like that? I wonder what happens if we butchered one of these man traps. Right, okay. You got an infection in your heart. That's not good. Please fix that. We do have some Glitterward medicine. We should have some Glitterward medicine. Yes, there. I should have, like... No, that's relic medkits. That's even better. I think I had, like, 10 Glitterward medicine somewhere. I forbid it. Shrug. Should be somewhere. Please don't die. Okay, good. We got the gold, and we got our implants. It would hurt quite a bit, though. Acid burns all over the body. Oh. I don't know how the health for these work. Whether, like, I guess this is how much health it has. Is this a percentage based on all of these remaining? Or an average across all of its parts? I'm glad that repairing it doesn't require steel or components or anything. It just requires people to sit there with a welding torch and repair away. Tiana. Yeah, okay, you're fine. You're in bed still. Oh, because you got an infection. Right. We do have enough neutropamine and enough herbal medicine packs, so... Yeah, Luxembourg's making more. I'll make sure that we always have 30 medicine around. I could make some advanced med kits if needed. Oh! Nice! The, one of the, what were they called? Dragoons? No. Praetorians? One of the guys who visited us apparently got injured and dropped his force helmet. And it's not biocoded. Ho ho ho! It's not really a weapon for a Imperial Guardsman, but actually, it's not. It's not a weapon for an Imperial Guardsman at all. It's what a Grey Knight would have. Don't know why they had it, but oh well. I'm not complaining. It's pretty nice. Did anyone get any lost limbs from that attack? You don't have any. I mean, you've already had your ear destroyed. You got your leg destroyed. Your left leg has been shredded, but that's not destroyed, so that should heal. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nobody's missing any limbs. They just have a lot of burn mark from acid and what have you. You're watching the TV. I wish it had little animations on it. Even if it's just like a 2-second, like, animated GIF. Or, you know, a 2-frame animated GIF. Just something. Have it, like, go to static every now and then and show a different image. Like in The Sims. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And you're gonna be fine. How much steel do I have? I should have a fair bit. Yeah, 1,715. Okay. Did we find any steel up here? No. Just these components. Wasters to set up a camp and the harassing caravans of the Broken Empire. Send you a shuttle to pick up your fighters, bring them to the attack site, and take them home afterwards. Honor and camp loot. Except for the minor, skill trainer, melee, skill trainer, medical, uranium, camp loot, goodwill, blah blah blah. Nope. Hey, you're nearly done with that. Good, good. Fuel smells fully healed. And go straight to repairing. Ooh, a rogue trader. Go talk to them. Hello, what have you got? Relic components, 4 SCC fragments. Guns. And some Space Marine armor. Corvus shoulder pads. I thought the Corvus set was just the helmet. I didn't think there was anything different with the armor. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's the Corvus armor, the one where one of the pauldrons has the little the lumps all over it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thunderhammer. So if I wanted an SCC fragment, I have, I think, 2 left, do I? Because I bought like 3 last time, or 4 last time, I think, and I used 2 of them. Let me see. Yeah, I have 2 SCC fragments. So if I buy 1, I said if I buy 1, that will cost me a lot. I could afford it if I pay 100 ceramite. Or 150. What would I research with it? So that would be 3. Well, thank you. Haul it, please. So I have 3 of them now again. What can I research with that? Neither of these 2. That requires 4, that requires 5. If I get a Space Marine in my squad, then I will go for the Space Marine research. But if I don't have one, then I don't want to get that. Tempestus Scion's armor, that's pretty good. But the melter weapon and plasma weapons, though I think we've gotten some of that with the other research. Or just with the Militarum stuff? Yeah. Cassikin Elite gave us the Astra Militarum melter gun and plasma guns. So these are more Space Marine ones. I guess a plasma pistol. Something used by people. I don't want to get a melter gun. The power melee weapons. What's advanced bolters? Executor bolt rifle, executor heavy bolter, heavy bolt pistol, ultra patterned sniper rifle. Is that the one used by scouts? Yes. That's a heavy bolter. Is that a twin linked? What is a heavy bolter pistol? Heavy bolt pistol. Because it was standard bolt pistol. And then if you've got a twin-link bolt pistol, isn't that a storm bolter? Or is that... That's something different. I know that's what Terminators use. Umbra Storm Bolter. Now, I guess that's a Terminator weapon, Storm Bolter, so... Heavy bolt pistol. It's like, at that point, why not just have a normal bolter? It's a heavier bolt pistol, but it's not quite a bolter, okay? I guess when you want more stopping power, but not so much stopping power that you need to use two hands. Oh, right, yeah, Charlie's clothing is going to be all tattered from the damage, isn't it? A little bit. It's actually not too badly damaged. You'll just have to change your fatigues when you get out of bed. See, those acid burns are going away already. I keep forgetting that when people are inside the vehicles, they can still take damage, which is why I was confused when it stopped working, because I was like, why isn't it moving? And it's because the person driving the tank has been injured. And is unable to drive it anymore. So... Ah, 5 people repairing it. We'll have it fixed up in no time. Hey, you finished the leg. Turner, it's time to try again. I'll get someone better at medical to do it. Actually, I think Luxembourg's our best medical person. Out of everyone, he should know that you don't need to mess with the torso when you're attaching an extra leg. He slipped. I guess the way it's working is that... Actually, no, I don't know. I was going to say everyone's repairing one part of the vehicle at a time, but there's more parts being repaired than there are people, so... They must all just apply a repair per tick to the entire tank. And the more of them there, the higher that repair rate is. And it just goes from top to bottom down the list. Imperium Trader. Nice. And you see, there's things which are completely destroyed there, so it seems like they're going to have to repair all the other parts before they can start working on those. Yeah, there we go. Ammo rack's being repaired now, and the other things are. This is where I kind of wish you could tell them to repair certain things. Because at the moment, since it's in my base, I would prefer them to... Did someone get damaged? Oh, the... Anyway. I would prefer them to, like, focus on repairing the engine, fuel tank, and the tracks and the drive sprockets, so they can gearbox and dashboard as well, I guess, so they can move it, not so much the armor. So I can have them move it into here, then continue to repair it inside. Because until the fuel tank gets repaired, if I fill it up with fuel, it's all just going to leak out and waste it. Hello, hello. Ah, you... Oh, no. I thought they had SCC fragments. They don't. I have a bunch of insect jelly. I will purchase... You have 515 steel. I will purchase that. Your components. You have 3 advanced components. I'll take those as well. What else do you have? Would you like some battle cannon ammo? No, those are all my psychic and cybernetic parts. Pardon. Do I sell my industrial radio? I guess. I've got a better one. You don't have any books for me. Reinforced barrels. I have 14. I'll sell 4 of them. They're quite valuable. I'm not using mortars, so I don't need them. Have some cloth. Thank you very much. It's been quite a while since I've had you traders here before. You traders here. This guy's age is 56, but he's actually 3,278 years old. He spent a very long time in cryo or something. That's what that means. This is like their lived age, and this is their actual age. So for the people who have, you know, been out in the rain for a bit, they'll have like 31, 32. Oh, good, Turner. You're starting fires. Yeah, like this. For other characters like Marcus, yeah, it's just they start off with that. You wouldn't think a steel column's flammable. As long as he doesn't set the tank on fire. Someone mentioned the thing to me, and it's a good idea that I should equip my some of my people with fire foam poppers. So if the tank catches on fire, I could just have one of them pop out and use the fire foam popper and put the fire out. I think I even planned to do that at some point, but got sidetracked or built them and never equipped them. Or I had to research them and then I researched them and other things were more important. I think you have to replace fire foam pop packs. 2, like, you can't like they're not you can't just keep using them. They're sort of like a one-use thing. It's where it'd be nice if if the tank had some attached to it. Or if the tanks had the smoke grenade launchers on them, but you could load them with fire foam poppers. Yeah. Can you make a fire foam pop, like, grenade? So you can throw it at something at a distance away? The pop packs they wear, and it goes off around them. You can make fire foam shells. Pop pack fire extinguishers. Huh. You know, I never considered that they could be just plain old fire extinguishers. No, Turner. You ready to try again? Or is it? Remove, install. Servo arm. Psychic attuner. Oh, have you not moved it to the pile? Oh? There it is, cybernetic leg. There we go. I had thought for a moment, because I failed, I can't give you try again, but no. Like I have to remove the ruined stump of the leg or something. You know, I opened up this area to get some steel out of there, and they've gone and left a lump of concrete in there. I also saw a neat design for a building using with cooling, which was pretty clever. If you're building something, you could do it like this, and you have it like this, and you put coolers here facing into the center, and you have the center part unroofed. That way the coolers aren't on the outer wall. It doesn't mean you've got a hole in the middle of the roof, but hey. Nobody has access to that. It's why I do this, at least for some of these. Though these are wall mounted, they keep the wall intact, so I don't really need to do this. It just stops people from destroying the cooler. But in the base game, the coolers replace the entire wall, and I've only got 100 hit points. So they're just a weak point. By design, yeah, like this. I've just got a hodgepodge everywhere. What's this? Oh, plant meat. Right? I guess it answers my question of what we get from the man-eating plants. Silly me for thinking that we wouldn't have gotten plant meat. It's just made of Impossible Burger. This strange meat is part vegetable, part animal. Confusing, to say the least. Does it count as vegetarian? Maybe. That's so stupid. Maybe you can use it as both. I mean, they eat people, so I would guess that some of that protein from eating people would be would be in like the matter, the plant matter somewhere. I mean, if you ate pitcher plants, would that be vegetarian? Because they eat insects? Well, you know, dissolve insects. I guess you count that for a lot of plants, really. I mean, you know, things like potatoes don't actively eat insects, but surely their roots would be like absorbing nutrients from decaying worms and such in the dirt. Yeah. Whatever. Turner, you're still awaiting your operation. Who is going to perform the operation on you? Hey, nice, you made the utility mechadendrite. I don't really have anything else for you to make at the moment. We just need to install them. Sarah, you're doing it? Your medical is 10. That's worse than Luxembourg's. I did save. If it fails again, I'm going to reload. I can't keep throwing resources at you like this, man. You're going to get a robotic leg, and that's that. I should be able to build that bike by now. Yeah. Do we have the other parts of it? Yeah, we do. People just haven't delivered the parts there. You succeeded! Huzzah, glory days! I can't see your movement because you're unconscious, so it's 0. Slowly getting repaired. Let's see, how's the ammunition going on these? 0. There we go. Please make more. Yeah, we just need a lot more ammunition. What do you do with that? Something broke. Yeah, overwall cooler. That one again. Ah, you put a solitary egg in that hopper. Very good. Hey, Turner, you're up. How fast are you? 60%. It's because you're still a bit woozy. So your moving is 20%. No, minus 20%, so it should be like 80%. Oh, hang on. No, okay. I think there's multiple things lowering it there. Huh? I heard the power go off. I heard something go bzz. Oh. The cooler broke again. Another rogue trader? Well, I definitely don't have enough resources to trade another SCC fragment with them. I mean, around here. They got 4 again. I couldn't even purchase one, even if I gave them all of my ceramite. Now hang on, I do have enough SCC fragments to get the ultimate aircraft, where we can get the Overlord. Frankie's hiding in a room because of intense pain. Okay. What is that body of a man trap? I know, but I guess it's just left like the body part, and the rest of it's rotted away. I was wondering, are they going to turn into a seed pod? Are they going to grow more if I just leave them out there? Hey, biosculpting. Okay, and we'll go for bioregeneration. I hope people are able to use that. That's a pollution pump. Ideology. Biosculptor pod. So, yeah. The thing is here, biosculptor pod. An immersion pod full of bioactive gel. It can perform a variety of biological alterations, including age reversal and pleasure giving. The pod biotunes to its user at the end of a cycle. While biotuned, it cannot be used by anyone else, but cycles will complete 25% more quickly. When I've used a biopod in the past, when I had a lone mechanist, it was part of their ideology to use a biosculptor pod to reverse their aging. This meant when they got to a certain age, they would demand to be de-aged by using a biosculptor pod. So every year, they would spend 3 days, I think it was, inside a biosculptor pod to reduce their age by 1 year. It was like 3 or 2 days, and that's lower because it was part of their ideology, which makes it faster. If it's not part of their ideology, yeah, 3 to 4 days. Now that's aging, de-aging. I don't know how fast it would be for what I want it to be, for what I want it, which is removing scars. Probably slower, probably faster, faster the other. But again, it does put them out of commission for a few days while they just sit in the tank. You can abort it early, but they don't get any of the benefits. You have to have them go through it for the entire cycle. Where's the utility mechadendrite installed? Is it in your shoulder? Yes, left or right shoulder. So you have the manipulator mechadendrite in the right shoulder. If I wanted the servo arm, I'd have to choose left or right shoulder as well. Or which would be better? Servo arm or the manipulator or the utility mechadendrite? Oh, I'll give it to you in your left shoulder. Fiosswell's welding with the back of her head. Hey, nice. You're fully repaired, Beauregard. You need to, I was like, were you in there the whole time? We need to fuel it up. That's loading it. I admire your, I appreciate your dedication to keeping us defended. I need fuel in it, though. We can't run it off bullets, unfortunately. Combustion engines don't work that way. Crocodile partners. Oh, look at Blinky. It's carrying some stone slabs around for us. Good girl. Oh, right, surgery. Oh, it's done. I'm glad it succeeded. So let's see, what's that do? Carrying capacity, plus 60. Construction speed, plus 30. General labor speed, 30%. Smelting speed, plus 30%. You're very fast at constructing things now. That's like 210% or something. Or 90%? Yeah, 190%. Or, no, just 90%. Because I'm adding like 100% from baseline. So I probably can't give you a servo arm because your shoulders are holding the mechadendrites. Oh well. Maybe I can give it to Sarai. I need to give Sarai the neural network and the internal battery as well. Let's see. Internal reservoir and mechadendrite neural system. I would like to make gonna remove a bunch of these. Don't need them all sitting here. Let's see. Servitor module. Get one of those built, so we have one ready to go when we get a captive. Oh, did he botch the construction? Damn it. I think it was Luxembourg. Yeah, and he's slower than normal anyway because of his insomniac. Which, yeah. Slows him down a lot. What? He's got other abilities. Production command, turn up passive recharge. Yeah, that's because of his position as a tech priest. That's because of his internal reservoir. He's got these though. Fire foam. Oh, cool. He can spray fire foam everywhere, and also smoke. Recharging 4 and 6 days respectively. Okay, nice. If there's a fire around Turner, I can have him spray foam everywhere. Guess it's just like having a fire foam pack, but he doesn't have to have a pack on his body. I want you to make that. I want to see how fast you are at making it. Your construction is 17. With all of your upgrades, it should be done really quickly. So what's it? Manipulation is 72. Oh, because the anesthetic is still wearing off. Yes. Whatever. But it's going to be lower than 01 anyway. Have you put fuel in the tank? Guess you'll keep loading the tank up with ammo first. You've nearly completely recovered from all the acid burns. There we go. Biosculptor pod. So you need nutrition for it, which you can get from anything. They just put food in it. You can put fish and chips in it. And then you put someone in it and you choose the cycle. Heal all fresh wounds, blood loss, and 1 random infectious disease. Duration 6.2 days. Bioregeneration cycle. Heal all fresh wounds, heal 1 random permanent injury, and restore 2 small missing body parts like fingers or toes. Requires 2 glitterworld medicine. Duration is 25.7 days. For transhumanists, it's 12.8 days. Age reversal. Reverse 1 year of aging. Duration is 8.2 days. 4.1 days for a transhumanist. Temporarily reshapes the nervous system to deliver elevated levels of happiness for a time. 4.1 days. 2.1 days for a transhumanist. Right, that's the one which regenerates one random permanent injury. Well, that's not worth it, really. 25 days to feel like one scratch. If it got rid of all of them, I'd consider it. But if it's just going to be like, oh, the neck wound, the gunshot in the neck wound, the gunshot wound in the neck is gone, and you've still got all the other like 3. I mean, this is where if we were transhumanist, it would be at least more tolerable. 12 days as opposed to 25, and then it goes down by another 25% when it gets biosynced to the person. So that would be... Oh, what? $25.7, 12. I don't know. Do we have a better option here somewhere? What about my relic med kits? Do they... I think it's just really good at healing. Doesn't say anything about, like, regenerating injuries. Healing factors. Hmm. So you can put healing mechanites in your body, which regenerates scars, missing organs, and lost limbs. You can only have one of them in a person at a time, but you can remove them. 240 HP per day. Armor enhancing mechanites. Speed enhancing, strength enhancing, sense, psychic, immunity enhancing. So I guess this isn't going to be too useful then. Let's see. Right, yeah, that gets steel from rocks. Heading off to bed. Well, thanks for joining, Kibitz. Hope you have a good rest. Let's see. Where was... What's... Oh yeah, that's for the whirlwind. God, I've got everything which I really need. Don't want to generate tox stuff. Foam turret, no. Not really. Turret pack, no. Growth fat. Oh, okay. For growing kids. Neural supercharger. People don't have the ideology for that, so they won't use it. I don't think. Specialized limbs. What the heck? Oh. Oh, the man. Oh, okay. So the boom rat went mad, and the turret blew it up. Oh! Oh! Look at it! Oh, glorious days! It stopped raining! I didn't even notice. Amazing! Emperor be praised. We can get rid of all this stupid roof we had to put up. Yes, I got to get rid of all of it. Oh man, that was like far too long. It's weird not having rain. People aren't going to be complaining about being wet anymore, and oh, it's going to be glorious. Remove them faster. I wish there was an easy toggle back and forth for this. Right, and then we need to remove up here. Remove this. I think that's about it. Ah. That way we get rid of all the roof, we can get rid of all these columns. And why is there a hole in the wall there? Why is the door gone? It's so quiet. People should be happy. They should be like, plus 10. Finally stopped raining. I'm gonna keep these ones in here just in case something like that happens again. But these ones out in the road, I'm gonna get rid of. I guess I'm going to leave that one there because it's not really in the way. This one I'm going to leave there. These ones are going to get rid of because they're right in the middle of the road. As is this. This one as well. Because the tanks can't go through here anyway, so... Hey, Charlie's fully healed. Okay. Let's see. I want to put more concrete down. Speed up people's walking. let's see. How wide's this? There's 9. That's 10. Okay. Nice wide roads. And like that. Probably don't have enough concrete for all this, but a rat has become self-tamed. Oh, hey, rat. I will call you Rattus. Do I need to build another bed for you? Probably. Training. Of course he can't do anything. She. Of course she can't do anything. Just a little rat. You still don't have fuel in you, do you? Yeah, no. Why is my chem fuel so low? We have canola. Now it's suspended. Who's assigned to refining? Tiana. We need more fuel, please. I need to move some of these graves. They're in the way. So sunny. It's amazing. It's like a completely different game. It filled up Bernard with ammunition. Ferdinand has, well, main cannon ammo. But you're missing out on other. Just make more heavy bolter ammo, please. 20. That's going to be 200. Yeah. What's your problem? Oh, rebuffed, insulted, minor pain. Don't worry, we have an artificial heart we can give you to replace one of... to get rid of some of the pain. So you're fine now. You're off the antiseptic. 110%, manipulation is 86%. Okay. Affected by left clavicle, left hand, right arm, and consciousness is 94%. It's weakened. Your left hand. I don't know if I can replace a clavicle. That's the, I think that's the bone which is connected to your, rib cage and your shoulders. Thank you. I don't think I could do a surgery to replace that. It's cybernetic clavicle. Probably not. I don't know if an arm would replace that. Advanced bionics heart. I guess he just recharges his internal reservoir whenever he goes over a power line. That's nice. Got a psychic attuner. Right, that increases psychic sensitivity. It doesn't give you psychic abilities. If I have a psycho, I don't know who I'd want to do, who I'd want for that though. Some of my characters are psychically sensitive. Psychically hypersensitive. Fjellsmar. It's also the Medicae. Psychomedica? Medicae? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine in healing you. I just have to see past the demons trying to grab my attention. Hello, welcome, welcome. Nice colony. Thank you. I'm rather pleased with it myself. It's been going on for a few in-game years now. 11, so it's had time. I build people nice paths and they don't use them. They just... build roads where they walk. Just concrete over it all. Square it off. Make it a big concrete square. I don't care. Okay. Some of these buildings based on Dawn of War buildings. Yep. Yes. Because I'm doing an Imperial Guard base, I decided to theme the base around the Dawn of War building. So we have the Tactica command here. We have these for the infantry commands or whatever they're called for bunkers where people are sleeping. We have the I forget what it's called. The research building here. Vehicle bay building down here. And we have the Mars pattern command or whatever it's called over here. Where we've got the Baneblade. And we have the little heavy bolter turrets over here. These ones. Though they're manned with tarantula bolter turrets, because that's about as good as I can get. I've got to start these heavy bolter turrets, but you know, they're Space Marine turrets, they're not the Guardsman ones. Oh, and the listening post over here, where we do all of our trading. As well as extra stuff, because I can't fit everything in the buildings. But I've tried to stick to it as much as I can. It does take up a fair bit of room. Makes getting the vehicles around a bit difficult. But, yeah, it's worked pretty well. The bunkers are pretty defensive. Everyone sleeps in the center. And then they've got a, what would you call it? I don't know. A corridor around the outside with embrasures so they can fire through them. If there's enemies nearby. There's some on this as well. And on this. Do we have that extra fuel now? We do. Tiana, I would like if you would refuel the Chimera, please. Okay, go put it on the shelf first. Have people finished reloading the tank? No. This one is reloaded. I want the Chimera to go out along with it. Let's have a look at the aircraft. So I've got the Valkyrie. Okay. I'd have to build... Where would I put that? I don't have an airbase. I don't have room for an airbase. Somewhere. In game, they just, like, land next to this, so I guess I could put it here. It's kind of out in the open, though. Maybe here? Yeah, I guess I could put it there. What does it take? 650 steel, 350 ceramite, 32 components, 2 cannons, 2 jet engines, 2 exhausts, and 2 side turrets. And those take 4 components, 6, 12, 20 components, 30 components, and 2 advanced components. Okay. Did it take an engine? No. Oh, jet engines, right. So it's like 62 components and 2 advanced components for that. That's not too bad. More than a chimera. Maybe more than a Lehman Ross. How many people can it carry? 12 passengers, 2 pilots. Uses chem fuel. 650 steel plus all the other parts. It's going to be at least 1,200 steel. How much do I have? 1,967. And I have 83 components. Do I want to build it? Sure. Need to design a building for it, though. I don't want it sitting out in the open. I'm going to have to think how I want to do that. I can't really remove these because it's got roof over it. I could maybe use this spot here. This is covering a weak point in the mountains. Which I guess I could fill in. We'll put the turret here. But that makes it exposed, because enemies could, like, shoot at it from here. And it wouldn't get support from other turrets. Unless I move them up to here. And then... I have to move others up to here or something. Because I could use that space. I was planning at some point to move things, move the defense up to here. If I did that, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So like that, and like that. This bit here, I would remove and possibly build a bunker or something here. Maybe. Or I keep that open for vehicles to get through, because if I was going to build here, I would open up this area so that I can get the Baneblade through there. Because otherwise it can only access this area. That means that these... No, not... I'd probably keep these here. But this bit here, I'd have to put, like, 1 turret here and 1 down here. The generator's in an awkward spot. But I can't move that. And if I... Hang on. Because if I put a turret here, that's going to narrow that, and it needs to be at least 9 wide, probably 10 wide for the Baneblade to get through. Because it's a fat boy. Put a turret there. Maybe. Maybe I could put a turret here. That will let it get through. Maybe I could build, like, I don't know, some wall here or something. And there's this road. It's probably got mountain on top of it, which is going to make it difficult to get through. There's a roof, a thin roof there. I mean, the roof's not a problem for the vehicles. They just go around it. They can go underneath it. It doesn't matter for them. I'm just more because I guess I'm preventing cave-ins. I can get rid of that because that was a meteorite. There's a marble meteorite down there I can get rid of, also to get some marble for my floors in the chapel. Allow these. You can haul them now. They're all desiccated. Whatever those are. Dried out seed pods, I guess. Merklings. What are these whiskery tentacle creatures? A distant relative of the Nightling, Merklings are, in fact, quite their opposite. They are not as fierce, nor are they proficient hunters, often scavenging in packs for scraps left behind by the more adept predators. Their most distinctive features are the abnormally elongated structures on their snouts, which are theorized to produce specific vibrational sequences that allow for discrete communication between pack members. Their physical weakness is compensated for with above-average intellect, allowing them to outsmart organisms as intelligent as the Forsaken. Their reputation for stealthily stealing supplies across the Rim has earned them the nickname Thief of the Night. Special abilities. A Merkling's bite can inflict the bubonic plague. The delicate tendrils on their snouts can dissolve nearby corpses and turn them into semi-liquid carrion that can feed the Merkling. Okay. How delightful. Some kind of creature, a foul creature blessed by Nurgle. Get rid of this trench. The trenches are... like... they work at slowing the enemy down. I'm not using them as defense, though. I prefer to be inside here, because the thing is, the trench, if they're in it, they get defenses, but they're still, like, outside, so an enemy can get here and attack. Whereas here, if they're back here, there's a wall in between them. And sandbags, so... even if they get knocked down, I can still, you know, kind of safely tend to them. Whereas out here, they're still out in the open. Oh, bulk goods trader. Yeah, get rid of them. Trenches. They're just slowing my people down more than helping against the enemy. Oh, that's a trade ship. I thought it was some actual people wandering past. They were pretty cheap to make. I think it was just some steel and wood. Oh, they got a load of kiwis. And geese. Animus fox. Pumpkins. Chem fuel, components, 18 of them. Yeah, sure. Do you have steel? You have steel. You have 712 steel. I will purchase all of it. And I'll give you some ceramite in return, because, that's what I trade with. I don't have anything else nearby which I could trade with you. I do have my crown silkies. I'll give you 2 of those. If I gave you 100... what could I do with the extra money I get from that? Because yes, I only deal in whole numbers. 2 advanced components. It'll save me from having to make them. I guess I could get some chem fuel from you. Even though I can make my own. I used to have an infinite chem fuel producer. But then someone blew it up. I like that thing, even if it only produced like 75 every 3 days. It was useful. Okay, thank you. I didn't order this soup. Thank you. I guess I purchased it by accident. Well, there's soup. People, if you want soup, go have it. Brief change from... a brief change from all the nutrient paste everyone eats. Oh boy, soup! Something which isn't nutrient paste. Nom 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 nom. Consumed an incredible food. A mind-bending culinary experience. My palate has been gifted with sensations that are beyond this world. Well, steady down there. Slow down. It's just soup. It does have, like, a boiled egg in it. The highest royal title, whose food requirements are satisfied by this. High Stellarch. Accidentally bought really, really expensive soup. I guess maybe you're carrying a lot, so you're moving really slowly. Or it was just a frame rate being a bit messy again. Haven't loaded this with fuel, have you? No. I would like to load this. With chem fuel, please. Packet. If I'm going around the corner there. There you go. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty to remove those, but... The eating sounds. Are those rooms on the schedule to be cleaned? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh, out of soup. You know what that means. Get back to paste. Yeah, let's research, like, obelisks and so on. Solar flare, fantastic. Turner, you're the better builder. Go build that turret, please. I don't like having to replace these. They're expensive. They break pretty easily. And the doors. Just 80 for the doors. Can I think of a design for this which doesn't have the doors? The doors really don't do too much. They don't have doors on them in the game. People just hop into them if they can. Because they're completely autonomous turrets. The reasons I have the doors on them is so people can repair the turret. I could put one door on it. Like I could make the door out of wood. Would it be that different? Don't beat people up, please. Who insulted who? Frankie hurled invective about Turner's judgment. This drove Turner into a rage and he began to fight. Right. Sarah, what's up? You're ravenously hungry. Oh! Right. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. The power's off, nobody can get food from the, what's it called? Nutrient dispenser. Good thing we've got all this corpse starch and pemmican. Field Smell is viewing art with Nelly. How nice. And all of our packaged survival meals up here. This is going to be like the 2-year solar flare, is it? Play a game with a permanent solar flare. The thing is that that would only affect you. It's not like all the other factions would have no power. They wouldn't have, like, lower levels of technology because they're not able to produce things. They'd have all the same buildings, but when you go to attack them, it would all be off because of the solar flare. I'm pretty sure. Don't think I doubt the game would adapt or something like that. I wonder how you can take advantage of that. Don't know if you could. They have, I think they have coolers, the passive coolers in their spaces anyway. You wouldn't be able to, like, camp on their, in their zone and watch them all get heat stroke or something. Oh, great. Ground penetrating scanner broke. So you're using up your internal power supply kinda quickly? You recharge it very quickly, but I wonder how much that drains. I can add another internal reservoir if I need to give you more battery. Oh, you're not wearing your shirt. Oh, it's damaged. I'll make another one for you. Make another duster. Do we have enough? I thought I already had two. Mend apparel. Duster. Yes. Okay. People should be repairing it. Don't know if we've got enough devil strands left. Might have to plant some more. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, people are back on eating paste. Right, it only takes them a long time to like walk over onto the tank. Once they're on the tank, they can move fairly quickly. They're just climbing on top of it, which takes a while. Let me hop out of it so you can go around us. They still decide to go over the top of it. Fantastic. Carvings. What are you making? Servitor module. Okay, thank you. What was the thudding? Okay, there we go. Close and hop out. There we go. Oh, are you able to... Oh, you have to hop in as the gunner, don't you? Yes, there we go. Okay. That's a lot of ammunition you've got stored in there. What a reloading level to 800. It's a bit high. 450? Not so much? You don't need to use that much. Drop that and drop that. Okay. What are these ones on? 400. Ah, now you're refueling the tank. What about these structures? Could I, like, build them in here? Build Imperial banners in here. That'd work well. Furniture? The other ones might be, created from the art bench. Frankie! Major break risk. What's the problem? Hot. Oh, it's 41 degrees outside. Ratty apparel. Really? Oh, your fatigues. We do have replacement fatigues. Don't tell me we don't. We don't. Why do we not? People aren't repairing them. People should be repairing them. Put this over here. Remove a square there. Stockpile zone there. Clear all. Cloth. Priority important. Okay. Shrink the zone a bit more. Shrink it to that. It really doesn't need to be too much, but just enough cloth to be able to supply this. Yep. That was just for repairing stuff. So. People are putting all their clothes in here. It does have an infinite range, but they're probably just having to travel a long way. Between clothes repaired. And maybe also people are just aren't picking up the job. Do we have more marble bricks being made? We do. Good. You better not be making ceramide out of those. No? Good. Because the marble is not for ceramite. Marble is just for the floors. Hey, you finished making all the ammo. Good. You just need to load the cannons up. Tanks up with it now. $400. Blind healer. Ow. Right. Dark psychic influence to heal someone. The process will stop bleeding, restore blood loss, and can even heal significant injuries. However, it may also have unexpected side effects. Hmm. The Emperor heals us, ma'am. We do not need your charlatan healing methods. Be gone. We get you to heal someone, we'll probably end up with like a tentacle or something. Are you gonna get upset if you just hang around? Huh. Hmm. You're really not skilled at anything. But... How many more times can I hum? Okay, Marcus, draft you. Let's get some other people over here for support. Hello. We are just concerned about your well-being, and we wish to blah blah blah. You're coming with me. Damned! You have been found guilty of consorting with the forces of darkness and chaos. For that, your crime shall be as punishment, you shall be forced to serve for the betterment of the Imperium of mankind and for the Emperor. So may he find mercy on your soul in the future. At some point. Where is that stupid... I did build one. Bionic stomach. Servo arm. Cybernetic heart. Psychic Attuna. Cybernetic Spine. Advanced Bionic Heart. I could just use a search engine. Oh, it's not finished. Sarai. Why can't you finish? Oh, it's right. Zandy's job. Zandy's got to finish it. Sorry, Zandy, if you wanted to sleep, we need you to do this. Oh, confiscate that knife. Radis! Don't let the prisoner out! I thought we built one. I guess not. I only queued up one. Thank you. Maybe it was something else. Convert. Oh, unwavering loyalty. Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, okay. So, like... So we can try to convert them to our belief, but we can't recruit them entirely. Well... Where'd the doohickey go? There it is. I wonder whether they'll just forcefully join us afterwards. I guess only one way to find out. There you go. I have mentioned that we're good. That in terms of horrible things you could do to characters in this game, this is probably right up there as one of them. Removing limbs and organs is terrible in its own right, but it's a good thing this is just a game. RGB, tell me when it's done. Probably no. So I'm wondering if they're unwaveringly loyal, is that going to overcome? Is that still going to stop them from joining us, even with the servitor module? Would I have to enslave them? Because I think that means that's not like fully joining me. we're not going to find out right away, and it's something which we're going to have to see the conclusion of next time. Because this takes time to work. It takes 7 days. So, yeah. We might actually have to... Yeah, Oh, hang on. Well, I do have the indoctrination chamber. I wonder what that does. We've already gone way off the deep end. Why not just go an extra distance? In you go. It doesn't take too long. Okay, let's leave this horrific series of events there for today. And we'll continue with this next time. Where we'll be able to welcome the new member of the team. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me then. Until then, though, farewell.